Watching that thing go up there and being the highest peak, that's a little nerve-wracking. Because I still get, I mean, I'm not afraid of heights, but I still get like a little woozy a little bit when we're going up the elevator and it's like the 24th floor or something, and you got the glass view, and you can see down. Oh,
everything.
Oh, man, it's just be like, just tell me when we get there.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Bruh.
It's not stable enough for me. I mean, I'll do it with my eyes closed, but yeah, it's not stable enough.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
Servus! Some of the most iconic images of Germany belong very much to the south of the country. And that's where we are for the next leg of the Meet the Germans road trip.
Ich liebe Süddeutschland, weil die Leute hier, ähnlich wie die Temperaturen hier oft, einfach warmherzig sind.
Weil es hier guten Wein gibt.
Weil das Essen hier einfach besonders lecker ist.
Gutes Essen, gutes Bier und hier gibt's Berge. Die Landschaft.
Wegen den ganzen Seen und wegen der Natur.
Und Kultur gibt's auch noch.
Germany's southernmost state.
Weil es hier guten Wein gibt.
Weil das Essen hier einfach besonders lecker ist.
Gutes Essen, gutes Bier und hier gibt's Berge. Die Landschaft.
Wegen den ganzen Seen und wegen der Natur.
Und Kultur gibt's auch noch.
Germany's southernmost states are Bayern, known in English as Bavaria, and Baden-Württemberg. They are two of the biggest states, making up nearly a third of Germany's territory and population. Both states have a relatively young population, very low unemployment, and high exports. Manufacturing plays a huge role down here, particularly in areas like electronics, machinery, and cars. Southern Germany shares borders with the Czech Republic, Austria, Switzerland, and France. Here at the Bodensee, or Lake Constance, you can just about make out Austria over there, and that way is Switzerland. These two neighbours share plenty of cultural characteristics with southern Germany, such as Alemannic German dialects and all sorts of crossover cuisine. While we're on the topic of food, can you tell the difference between these two pretzels? This one, with consistent thickness all round, is a Brezel from Bavaria. And this one, with its two skinny arms, is a Brezel from the Swabian part of Baden-Württemberg. And this, dear viewers, is a metaphor for how the two southern states have a lot in common, but if you look close enough, you can tell the difference. It's also a metaphor for how Bavaria often steals the limelight. Take traditional dress, for example. There are lots of different types of Tracht or folk clothing all over Germany, but the most famous internationally are Lederhosen and the Dirndl, which technically belong to both Bavaria and Baden-Württemberg.
Wenn man jetzt so diese Trachtenumzüge ansieht, da sieht man genau, wo die Leute herkommen. Das macht natürlich schon am Mieder, am Geschnür aus und dann eben die Kopfbedeckung, die Strümpfe, wie lang die Lederhose ist, kurz oder lang und ja, so viele verschiedene kleine Merkmale.
Jeder Ort, jedes Dorf, jeder Trachtenverein hat seine eigene Tracht. Das variiert wirklich überall von Gebiet zu Gebiet.
Wie fühlt es sich an, ein Dirndl zu tragen?
Ja, einfach wunderbar. Ja, wir tragen es gern. Wir tragen es auch in unserer Freizeit, nicht nur bei Arbeit.
Es ist schön, Tracht zu tragen.
And no doubt you've heard of Munich's Oktoberfest, the biggest folk festival in the world. It's known locally as Wiesn, and rather confusingly, it actually begins in September. Back when it was founded in 1810, it really did begin in October, but it was soon moved forward to make the most of better weather conditions. But did you know that Baden-Württemberg also has its own beer/folk festival that runs from late September to early October? The Cannstatter Volksfest is known locally as Vasen and draws some 4 million people to Stuttgart every year, and it's just 8 years younger than its Bavarian counterpart. Bavaria is the most visited German state by both foreign and domestic tourists. Recognise this place? The fairy tale style Neuschwanstein Castle is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Europe, which wasn't quite the original plan. King Ludwig II of Bavaria had no intention of opening his prized project up to the public, but his lavish plans got him deep into debt, and not long after he died, the castle doors were opened in order to help pay the bills. Aside from fairy tale castles, Germany's largest state also has stunning nature, from clear blue lakes to sometimes snow-capped alpine mountains, including Germany's highest peak, the Zugspitze at 2,962 meters. Being up here, right at the top, looking down on the rest of Germany, really reminds me of something. Oh yeah,
I'm gonna rewind so she can say that. Watching that thing go up there and be in the highest peak, that's a little nerve-wracking. Cause I still get, I mean, I'm not afraid of heights, but I still get like a little woozy a little bit when we're going up the elevator and it's like the 24th floor or something, and you got the glass view, and you can see down. Oh,
everything.
Oh man, it's just be like, just tell me when we get there.
Yeah, I can't do it,
bruh.
It's not stable enough for me. I mean, I'll do it with my eyes closed, but yeah, it's not stable enough.
That's Zugspitze at 2,962 meters. Being up here, right at the top, looking down on the rest of Germany, really reminds me of something. Oh yeah, the reputation of Bavarians. They're often seen as a very self-assured bunch, who are locally patriotic and quite conservative. This is also one of the most religious, and in particular most Catholic states. Bavaria's motto is Mir san mir, which translates to "we are who we are." It's used to convey a sense of pride and a will to succeed. Let's get some more vocabulary to help us fit in with the locals.
Grüß Gott.
Servus.
Das sagt man sowohl zur Begrüßung als Hallo oder auch zur Verabschiedung.
Auf die Frage, ob alles in Ordnung ist, passt schon.
2 Euro steht ein Zwickel.
Hier sagt man ja Krapfen und in Berlin sagt man irgendwie Pfannkuchen zu Krapfen, obwohl Pfannkuchen ist bei uns was komplett anderes.
Obacht, ganz wichtig, auch gerade zur Wiesenzeit in München. Da springen die meisten Touristen auch auf die Seite, wenn man im Radl unterwegs ist. Vieti, und das heißt Ciao.
Ade. Ade.
Now it's time for some traditional Bavarian grub. Maybe Schweinsbraten, Semmelknödel. I would order a Weisswurst, but it's already after midday and that's a real no-go. Brotzeit it is. And the perfect accompaniment to any Bavarian meal, beer.
Was that a white sausage?
Yeah, we saw it before.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
I was a little confused. I was like, what? Why is it white? Yeah, but okay.
Die traditionellsten Sorten in Bayern, das ist natürlich das Helle und das Weißbier. Das Helle ist aus 100% Gerstenmalz und beim Weißbier oder Weizenbier oder Hefe, wie es in regionale Unterschiede gibt, es zu bezeichnen, ist immer mindestens 50% Weizenmalz dabei. Und der zweite große Unterschied, das ist dann die Hefe. Die Hefe, die man fürs Helle nimmt, das ist die sogenannte untergärige Hefe. Das ist eigentlich so wie der, ich sage immer, der Fließbandarbeiter. Der macht seinen Job. Und den macht er gut, aber nicht mehr. Das bedeutet beim Hellen, beim Untergärigen, die Hefe selber macht keine Aromen. Und das wiederum bedeutet, beim Hellen hat man dann die volle Malz- und Hopfenaromatik. Beim Weißbier ist es so, die obergärige Hefe, das ist eher so wie der Künstler unter den Hefen. Die macht ein bisschen mehr, ein bisschen mehr kreativere Arbeit. Und dadurch kommen da auch Aromen zutage durch die Gärung. Deswegen hat dann ein Weißbier zum Beispiel ganz klassisch auch so ein Bananen- oder ein Gewürznelkenaroma. Ich trinke jetzt aber mal schnell, weil ich habe echt Durst. Egal, ob man jetzt in der bayerischen Stadt oder in der Provinz, auf dem Dorf aufwächst. Bierfeste sind ja eigentlich allgegenwärtig. Es ist irgendwo immer eine Brauerei in der Nähe. In der Schule, als ich in der 8. Klasse war, hat man als Klassenausflug Brauereiführung gemacht. Da wird man schon zum Bier, zur Brauerei auch irgendwie das Interesse heranerzogen.
There's one particular area of Bavaria where you should actually avoid calling people Bavarians. Welcome to Franconia, aka Franken.
Ich bin Franke, kein Bayer.
Da habe ich einfach meine Wurzeln und das Fränkische kann ich auch nicht verleugnen.
Das liegt schon mal im Dialekt, im Wesen, in der Sprache, in der Kultur. Das sind zwei verschiedene Sachen.
Wir wollen uns ein wenig abheben von München. Bist du aus München?
So für Menschen in unserem Alter spielt das eigentlich nicht so eine große Rolle.
The capital of Franconia is Nuremberg. This medieval city is famous for its beloved Christmas market, gingerbread, its eponymous sausages, and for being the location of the Nuremberg trials. After World War II, high-ranking Nazis were tried here for war crimes by an international tribunal. This and subsequent trials led to more than 160 convictions and 36 death sentences, although not all the executions were carried out. Nuremberg, once the site of huge Nazi propaganda rallies, was seen as a fitting location for leaders of the regime to be brought to justice. Immediately after the war, the southwest of Germany was split into 3 states. They were then bundled together to form the state of Baden-Württemberg in 1952, more for practical economic reasons than any real sense of kinship. These days, a cultural divide is still particularly clear between the regions of Baden and Swabia. Baden is home to Heidelberg, Freiburg, the spa town Baden-Baden, and the world-famous Schwarzwald. Not to mention its namesake cake, the Black Forest Gatto. In the historic region of Swabia, you'll find Tübingen, Stuttgart, the rolling hills of the Schwäbische Alb, and even parts of West Bavaria. The stereotype of the Schwaben is straight-laced, pernickety, and a bit stingy. They're known for inventing the Kehrwoche, a kind of pushy cleaning rota for shared buildings. And their mission in life is supposedly Schaffer, Häusle bauen.
So is the stereotypes is what keeps them divided? Pretty interesting.
Different cultures.
Pretty interesting. Mm-hmm.
And it's probably, you know, centuries old.
Yeah.
And they think maybe we only together on paper. That's it.
That's a long line of stereotypes then.
Yes, but you gotta rewind a little bit.
I got you.
There you go.
Is straight-laced, pernickety, and a bit stingy. They're known for inventing the Kehrwoche, a kind of pushy cleaning rota for shared buildings. And their mission in life is supposedly Schaffer, Häusle bauen. Work, and build a house. The Badener are often seen as more relaxed and open-minded. Another well-worn phrase is Über Baden lacht die Sonne, über Schwaben lacht die Welt. The sun laughs over Baden, the world laughs at Swabia. The grain of truth in that is that Baden is the warmest region of Germany. That makes it a great spot for vineyards, and the most important region in Germany for Spätburgunder or Pinot Noir wines. One place I personally think Swabia has the upper hand is in the kitchen. Swabian specialities are among the most comforting on a German menu. Maultaschen are a kind of ravioli meets dumpling, and are sometimes called Herrgottsbescheißele, or little god cheaters. Legend has it monks invented these little pasta parcels as a way of hiding meat from the Almighty when they were supposed to be fasting. But the absolute king of Swabian cuisine has got to be
Spätzle. Also zum einen Spätzle mit Soße, dann macht man sie entweder in der Pfanne mit Butter, schwenkt man sie an, oder wir machen es eben als in Form von Käsespätzle. Ich habe jetzt hier Eier, Mehl, Salz, ein bisschen Muskat und etwas Pfeffer vermengt. Und wenn der Teig dann Fäden zieht, so wie hier, dann ist er eigentlich perfekt. Mit diesem Spätzlesbrett tue ich es kurz ins Wasser und vermenge dann den Teig hier dünn auf dem Spätzlesbrett. Ja. Hebt ihn kurz ins Wasser und fange dann eben an, die Spätzle zu schaben. Das Tolle an der schwäbischen Küche ist sicherlich, dass wir aus sehr wenig sehr viel machen können. Von den Reichen lernen sparen und von den Armen kochen. Wenn die Spätzle oben schwimmen, dann sind sie fertig. Ich nehme jetzt hier ein bisschen Brühe. Dann gebe ich eben meine geschabten Spätzle dazu. Käse dazu machen, eine ordentliche Menge. Mit ein bisschen Salz, Pfeffer aus der Mühle, Muskat. Und dann machen wir nochmal ein bisschen geschlagene Sahne dazu. Kässpätzle sollten cremig sein, sollten schlunzig sein, sollten Fäden ziehen ein bisschen. In Gouda.
Okay. Wait, before you dash off to the kitchen to rustle up your own Spätzle, let me know what you think of the south of Germany and which places you've yet to tick off your bucket list.
Great ending, man. Make sure you guys check our channel out. Definitely a cool dish. So you said you kind of heard of this one before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I did. But when he started doing it, nah, I haven't seen that technique before.
Never seen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the real different.
Yeah, y'all already know. We want to try it.
We
want to try it.
Not bad. So y'all can send us that recipe, and you know, we can talk business. We can do some work with that.
Yeah, Southern Germany was interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I think the biggest thing, I mean, throughout most of it that caught my eye was them talking about the stereotypes and them having a divide. Yeah. That's the only thing. I was like, curious.
Let's cover that.
Yeah.
Let's cover that. What's that about? All right. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.